Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Houston Astros. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Singy, we're going to see a lengthy win streak put to the test here today.
Well, when you're winning like this, it's a fun place to be. In the dugout and in the clubhouse, the music is loud after the ball games. The food tastes great. I know this team wants to keep it going.
Back here at Daikin Park, and taking the ball for the Yankees, Henry. Going to be hard to top his last start, Singy.
He was outstanding. Complete game shutout. He got some great support from his defense. He's got the swing and miss stuff. Everything working for him. We'll see if he's got it today.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jeremy Pena. Pena, a former Gold Glove winner, 27 years old, and he was a third-round pick back in 2018. Swing and a miss, and the count is 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Caught and missed, struck him out. Now 1 away.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Here's Mauricio Dubon. Tapped softly to the right side. And 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight.
The designated hitter, Jose Altuve.
2 down, bases empty. Jose Altuve up next for the Astros. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Yeah, that drops in for a strike. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And the Astros put down in order. Nothing in the Houston first. We played an inning from Daikin Park, scoreless on the show. Now up is the Yankees DH, Henry.
And all anyone can think about right now is his chase for that hitting streak record.
Henry with a homer in his last game. Second inning here, no score. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. And that should quiet this home crowd. That's his 4th home run of the series. It's 2-0. So add another game to his hitting streak. Chris, this is remarkable.
Just so exciting game after game. He's given us a real thrill, and that swing was obviously no exception. That's as big as it gets right there. You take advantage of a mistake. That is an ultimate. Here it is. Watch it. I'm going to jog around the bases.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. Henry back to work. Fouled off down the right side.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Brendan Rodgers stands in now and watches strike one. Henry, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a sinker, a 2-seamer, and occasionally uses a cutter. One down, base is empty. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Bellinger in a full sprint. Squeezes it. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting 6, the right fielder, Chad.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Chas McCormick. Cut on and lifted in the air. Burleson.
I got it.
And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Nothing doing here this half. We head on down to the top of the 3rd. It's the Yankees 2 and the Astros nothing. Taking a look at some notable Rookie of the Year candidates this season.
Jake Myers.
There's a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Struck him out looking.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below, and some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
So digging in, Cam Smith with 3 hits on the series, and one of them a homer. Chop to first, Goldie. He'll do it himself, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd.
The first baseman, Cooper Hummel.
2 down, base is empty. Cooper Hummel now at the plate. And there's the strike.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
To the right side, Chisholm whips it to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. 9 straight retired here to start the game. It's the Yankees 2 and the Astros nothing. Man at first, 1 away.
Number 18.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Out of here. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add a pair. It's 4-0. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Astros, Jeremy Pena. Tap foul at the plate. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Mauricio Dubon up next for the Astros. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
One down, base is empty. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Swing and a ball popped in the air, and it falls. So a man aboard now with one away.
The first move felt like a bit of a guess. You have to be right in those spots or things can get away from you awfully quickly.
Jose Altuve up to hit here. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3 double play. And the inning is over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We played 4. The Yankees 4 and the Astros nothing. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out.
You come into the game knowing that unless the ball's in the dirt or gets by him, we're probably not going to steal anything today. So that's where you want to get a little more aggressive on your secondary lead and hope that some base hits, some slugs, some home runs can come into play.
And there's one away.
Now batting, second baseman, Brendan.
Now it's Brendan Rodgers. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
Swing and a miss.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
And down on strikes. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
McCormick, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Stays alive. Two out, space is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he's up to 7 strikeouts. Nothing doing there for Houston. They're down 4-0.
Now batting.
Now it's the DH, Henry. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
Sneaks through, base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
2 outs. And that'll load the bases.
Take your base.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Now it's LeMahieu up to hit. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Reaching for it and brings it in. 3 hits in the inning. But welcome back as we take a check of the current standings.
The left fielder, Jake Myers.
Henry back to work. And it's fouled away. Next offering is fouled back. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Well, he's showing some pretty dominating stuff out there in this one, not just in terms of swing and miss, but also in terms of command. You know, all the strikeouts, they just kind of speak for themselves, but when you don't walk anyone, you're demonstrating that you have the confidence in your abilities to truly go right after opposing batters.
Smith batting for the second time,
No balls,
and
one
that's
strike.
strike 1.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 1 out, base is empty. The pitch. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. 2 outs, base is empty. Cooper Hummel up next for the Astros.
Hummel.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
No ball.
Now, this manager
2 strikes.
knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far.
Pena.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
You know, Boog, every
0-2.
team has a hitters meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive. You wonder what they talked about.
Strike three, struck him out for the third time today. Mauricio Dubon getting ready to hit. 1 for 2.
Dubon.
Fastball right back to the mound. To first, and a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Jose.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. 0 for 2 in this one. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball 1. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Two down, nobody on. Here, the bottom of the 7th. On the ground, right side. Chisholm. Over to first. And they get Altuve for the out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Still in total command on the mound with 7 shutout innings. The Yankees 4 and the Astros nothing. 1 gone, runner at first. And up next for New York, Henry. 3 for 3 with a pair of home runs and a single. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with 1 away. First and second, 1 out. Paul Goldschmidt digs in now. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. McCormick snags it. That's out number 2.
Now batting, the third baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in. Burleson, the lead runner out at second. Henry at first, 2 out of the inning. That one the other way. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. So they strand a pair. Last half of the 8th coming up. The Yankees 4 and the Astros nothing. Back here in Houston, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Yainer Diaz. Fought off foul. And that one hit to first. Goldie steps on the bag, and a quick out, number 1.
Goldie's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So next up for Houston, Brendan Rodgers.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And that's fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And he takes a strike.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
2 down, base is empty. And next to hit for Houston, Chas McCormick. Going away.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
That one fouled off. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That's a baker's dozen strikeouts for him in this game. Astros are down quietly. They trail it here 4-0. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Fernando Cruz.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than one per inning.
Cruz.
Henry was really bringing it in this one. A major contributor, both hitting and pitching.
Having him on the roster is like a cheat code, Boog. I don't know how you stop him if he's going like he was in this one.